Blessings to your day, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. It's a great day to rise and open our eyes, and I'm thankful. Thank you, Lord. Come on and enjoy me, guys. Welcome to Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with NadinePoetry1. I am one word. I am one number, guys. Come on and enjoy me this morning. I have a great quote, okay? But before we begin, I must say I am the host with Poetry Outside of the Box, okay? So I ask that you guys join me this morning. I have a great quote. Before I get into it, I just want to inform you guys that I am the host of Imperfect Poetry Thursdays. I ask that you guys join me on Thursday so that you can come and get some of that good poetry with me and some music and a little bit of talk about the poetry. I like to give an explanation since I write in metaphor in my poetry, realistic stuff, but in metaphor, because you never want to disclose the privacy or business of anyone, especially my own stuff, so I put it in metaphor. And those of us with a poetic spirit and a poetic ear, we kind of can figure it out. But those who do not, I give a little bit of explanation, just a synopsis of what the poetry is about, what was in the heart of the poet when it is written. So I ask that you join me on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Guys, I am also the owner and founder of NadinePoetry1 Organic Skin Oil Butters. I ask that you guys go ahead and get the experience. You can check that out and make a purchase at www.NadinePoetry1, one word, one number, .com, or you can go to skinpoetry1.myshopify and just go directly there and make your purchase. I ship all over the country, and it is worth the moisture. It's worth it. It's worth the moisture. It's worth it. Guys, thank you for joining me this morning. Grand Rising, happy sunrise, and blessings to your morning. Listen, I got me some classics by the late, great, legendary scatting woman of the centuries, okay? Ella Fitzgerald, honey. Okay, and that first song you heard was her joined by legendary, late, great Mr. Louis Armstrong. So, guys, we're starting it off kind of all right, okay? Guys, come on in. I got a great quote, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I appreciate you guys coming in this morning and rocking with me. I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. It's a good one. It's a good one. And guys, listen, before I get into the quote, this morning I have some boiled soursop leaf and some cinnamon and freshly squeezed lemon tea this morning with organic honey, of course. Okay, let me get a little sip since I... She did a lot with Louis Armstrong in song. So this is Louis Armstrong with her again. Okay, guys. Of course, this is Give Me My Rights Daily Podcast. Again, this daily podcast is meant to get everyone up and get them started on the right foot, encourage your day, and hopefully send you out the door smiling. Okay, and if I can successfully do that, then that means I can possibly help you guys smile the whole day. Nobody should be able to distract the positive energy that we bring. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. Okay. There is sour in the taste of the bitter mind. There is sour in the taste of the bitter mind. Guys, choose not to hold on to the insults. Okay? I'm on live. Facing a world full of people I don't know. Insults come with this, okay? They come in, I dish them out. And I learned in life to not dissect a conversation and search for negativity always, right? These are things that can possibly make us become bitter. You may not like what was said at the time, or you may not like what has been done. There's plenty of things that happen in life, and we just highly dislike it. There are plenty of things that are said, and we just highly dislike it. You may even feel played or disrespected. I've been there often, all right? In times where it's just not worth me trying to reckless check, okay? But not all actions are meant to be copied, nor should they be, right? Not all actions are meant for us to copy, nor should there be, okay? Nor should they be copied. Still, nothing should keep us bitter when everything about us is meant to be sweet. Even the meanest person you know, something about that person is meant to be sweet, okay? We are like the sweetest fruits on God's tree of life. We really, really are. You know what I mean? And I don't know about you, but a good ripe fruit where the sweetness is spilling out, you know, and it's just enjoyable. We are that. We are meant to be that. Sweet and enjoyable, like that good ripe fruit that you like to eat. Think about a good mango or a nice peach or, you know, a good apple to bite into. It's nice and ripe. And that sweetness is just pouring on down your hands. And, you know, you got to get a little napkin to wipe it as you bite into it. And you just get that juice on your tongue and your palate is just enjoying, you know, the sweetness of that fruit. We are meant to be that. So, we don't want anything to make us bitter. We do not let them see us complain to become disdained. You never want to become disdained. That means that your point of view is not valid. Okay, you're being overlooked. Okay? State your business about the speculations respectfully and make it plain. Okay? Believe not with bitterness. Don't change your character from sweet to bitter. That's what people want to see. And you oblige them, and I oblige them every time I let them have that piece of me. Okay? For that one that is bitter has normally suffered a defeat. You see? People get mad when they lose, okay? And they become bitter and ill-willed, okay? We are not that, okay? We do not feel defeated because we couldn't get our point across. We feel like we are winning because we respectfully, you know, stated our business about the ordeal, and we made it plain. You know, we gave it in layman terms. You can understand our point of view, how we feel, and then that is it. We walk away because we want to maintain the sweetness. You know what I mean? And we can't allow people to give us the negative energy and change, you know, the sweetness about who we are. You know, we are from the good tree of life. God made it, okay? And besides, you are always winning. I am always winning, all right? Just waking up this morning is a win, all right? That's a trophy to hold, okay? We are winning even when they think we are not. We are winning. Okay, everybody, we don't have to boast about the wins, okay? Sometimes they just get to see it and they side-eye it and they know we winning, but they try to unmention it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not talk about the win that he got. Let's not talk about the win that she got, okay? Because that is bitter. They're bitter. Bitter people can't celebrate you when you are winning. They can't. Bitter people don't like the sweet taste of you in their mouths. No pun intended. Gotta be careful here. But you know what I mean, okay? And that is the main component to staying sweet. Knowing that we have the capability of continuing to win, okay? And even when they think that we are not, we inhibit the victory, okay? Because we did not allow whatever that situation was to turn us into bitter. So today, I am calling it, I am not bitter, just sweet Wednesday. Yes, yes. I am not bitter, just sweet Wednesday. I like that. I like that. What do you guys say? Any questions, anyone? I'll wait. I got me some tea to drink. Yes, I'm not bitter, just sweet. I want to maintain my sweetness. Just like the honey in this tea, I want to be sweet. Every day when I walk out the door, I want to be sweet. I want the sweetness to show on my face. Bitter wears ugly, you know. Bitter gives wrinkle. Bitter gives worry. Sweet gives pretty, okay? Sweet gives brightness and sparkle to that person. I want to wear sweet. I don't want to wear bitter. So I'm not going to let somebody's speculations or whatever the conflict or whatever the hearsay is make me bitter. I am simply going to state my business because I'm grown. All right? Let you know how it made me feel respectfully, even though you may have hurt my feelings, even though you tried to take away or chip away at me. Respectfully, I state my business and I stay sweet. Okay? I am not bitter, just sweet Wednesday. Okay? Because the quote is, there is some sour in the taste of a bitter mind. Think about that person that is always bitter. They can't think about nothing good. They don't have nothing nice to say. I mean, we all have the capacity to find something great to say about somebody else. We always have something that we can say nice about somebody else. The bitter person always looks for something horrible, always look for the fight, always look for the conflict. The sweet fruit does not have time for that. We're too busy being sweet, right? All of us come with a natural sugar coating. We really do. He gives it to us. It is a protection that reminds us that vengeance does not belong to us. A sugar coating. Your heart. That is the sweetness I'm talking about. All right? The heart. Sweetness starts in here, and then it comes out here, and then it shows here. Okay? We all have a natural coat of sweetness. We're sugar-coated because of him. It is a protection that simply reminds us that vengeance does not belong to us. Let it go. Only we can allow others to change our sweet persona. Okay? You give them the ability when you go into or indulge in the energy that they bring. Bitter makes us less than sweet. Nobody wants a bitter piece of cake. They rather the sweet piece. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be in the face of the bitter person. They rather be in the face of something that they can look at that looks so sweet. It's like we're in our agony from that very defeat that we did not want people to see. That's what bitter is. Our sweetness connects us very well to others who are good. It's an energy. Okay? You want good people around? You bring good energy. You want the sweethearts of your life around? You be the sweetness of their lives. Okay? And I dislike being pulled from goodness. I think we all can agree with that. Don't pull me away from goodness because you're sharing your bitterness. I won't allow it. Because it gives the bitter power to devour all of those good things that we believe about ourselves. That's what it does. Maintain your sweetness, okay? We are worth so much more than bitterness. So let us stay sweet while the bitter gets a closed door. Out the way. Be gone, right? We should not waste our time when we are worth more than this. Bitterness. We are worth more than that, okay? We come with a sweetness so savory because of the sweetness that we bring, okay? It's an indulgence when you're around sweet people. You have to be around them because they bring a sweet energy. Nobody wants to be around the bitter. No one. And besides, again, we are worth being around goodness, sweetness. You are worth it. I am worth it. And we welcome it. We should always welcome it, okay? Welcome sweetness into our lives. Just like that sweet ripened fruit that sits on in the middle of your table in your fruit bowl. That is the one that we choose to eat, okay? Welcome sweetness in our lives, okay? Because we're worth it. End of story. And no one will have the ability to tell us anything different. So today on this, I am not bitter, just sweet Wednesday. Let us take some of the bitterness that is coming our way around us and change it into something positive, right? And then take it and turn it into a sweet energy that helps us to give people words to encourage their day and help them to stay sweet too. You know what I mean? That's a good deed. That is a good deed. We all can take a chance on that, okay? Use your words, all right? That bitter energy that came your way, boil it up and gift it, put a bow on it and turn it into something sweet. And then, re-gift it to somebody so that they can stay sweet too. And you can do that with words. Encourage them with your word. I don't like to monopolize a lot of your time. I know that most of you are busy. But I want to say I am very thankful for you all joining me this morning. Okay, forgive me my rights. WRITES, Daily Podcast with NadinePoetry1. I can't talk this morning, but I am one word and I am one number. Join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. when my speech is a little bit better. I would appreciate that. Otherwise, blessings to your day. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.